Hi there, hope all is well. What is Google? For most of us, it's a search engine. But is it? I think there are three Googles. Search engine that everybody knows and uses. Financially, as far as the business goes, where do they make their money from? Ads. So Google is an ad agency. 90% of their income is from selling ads. And the biggest problem is for Google themselves, for the people who invented Google. Right now, they are not connected at all anymore with the search engine. I mean, think about it. It was their diploma from college. That's when they created the search engine. And today they have more money than one could even imagine. And they can do whatever they want. They're free to spend the money to invent cars that drive themselves, to invent balloons that are going to spread Wi-Fi all over the world. I know for a fact that I'm not connected anymore with what they were, what they come from, and what they are about. So it's a dangerous place for a company to forget where you come from. Many others lost their way, lost everything because they forgot where they come from. The fact that you have different Googles, according to where do you look at Google, if you look from a user perspective, yes, it's a search engine with a mail service, with a map, with YouTube and stuff, but it's a search engine. Google business is about ads, and the people who run Google, they think about science fiction stuff. Now, can Google lose everything? Can they disappear? I don't know, because they have so much cash. So much cash. You know, there's a whole tax optimization system going on with everything going to Ireland, where very low taxes welcome tech companies. And they sit on cash because they can bring it back to the US and they can invest. So they have a lot of money. So it's going to be difficult for them to disappear. And it works very well because most people use Google. So it's a nice real estate property to display ads. They also display ads in YouTube. That doesn't work very well. That doesn't make a lot of money. They also display ads on websites. You can be partner, it's called AdSense. And if you're on a website, you could display Google ads. I used to work very well. I used to make a lot of money with that, but not so much anymore. And you have other stuff that comes out, like Google Home, and it's taking more and more space. Displaying ads on the mobile is not as effective as on the computer for many, many reasons. So, may they lose everything? Not everything. May they make less money? Probably, maybe. You know, history told us that bigger ones than Google fell. Remember Kodak? I'm old, I'm 50 years old, and I remember Kodak. Would have never thought that it would fail. Yahoo, same. Back in the days, Yahoo was a monster. It's bigger than Google. A while ago, I would say, yeah, I would have missed Google. Today, I think we have alternatives as good as Google. If you follow me, you know I'm a quant.com lover as far as search, and you should switch to quant. But even for mail, for map, for voice, what else? Phones. Yeah, no, I think alternatives are as good as Google's. So where is the competitive advantage for Google? Habit. They rely on the fact that it's very difficult to quit a habit. And the best habit-forming products and services are just monster that consume us, or make us consume, sorry. I mean, Apple, and they control the hardware, which Google is trying to get into. But the pyramid of power starts with hardware. Amazon also understood that, and that's why they're also getting more and more into hardware. You control the hardware, the software inside the hardware, and then at the bottom of the pyramid are the plugins, extension, or whatever comes on top of the software inside the hardware. That's the way the business of tech works. If Google fails, no, I won't miss it. Yeah, I'll miss it for the memories of my life as an entrepreneur, because thanks to Google, I made a lot of money. But for my life as a private citizen, on the personal level, they went too far into profiling, tracking, the business of data. It's too much. And from an ethic perspective, now I prefer the alternative that respects my privacy. I don't see the point of giving all my data to Google and the other ones. Google is not the only one. For whatever reason, no, I don't see the point. It's not true. You don't need to profile me to answer my questions. Thanks for watching.